event this morning. We are doing a beautiful business, and I get the privilege of introducing you to our fantastic cast of sales directors. And so I'm so excited that I get to bring them on. We're going to bring them on one by one this morning. And if you're watching, share the live. Now's the time to share the live. Now's the time to invite your guests. Double check that they're watching for our consultants and directors watching. And we're going to share the event. We're going to get some giveaways. We're going to have a good time today. And so I'm going to go ahead and introduce. First up, I'm going to introduce Miss Yolanda Jester, who's one of our speakers here this morning. And so, hello, Yolanda. Hello. Welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. Oh, good morning. Yes, we're going to introduce your director, Francine, in a second, and we're just going to let those comments roll. Yolanda is a sales director. She has 5 grown children and 1 grandson. She's married to her sweetheart, James, and she began her business in 2015. She debuted as a sales director in 2018. She's earned 2 cars. She has done Princess Court, On the Move, Fabulous 50s, Honor Society, and Triple Crown, which are a lot of prizes in Mary Kay. And so I am so happy to have her here today with us. And next up, I'm going to introduce Miss Lady B. Stevens, and she is also a sales director. And I'm so excited to have Beverly with us today. And Beverly is a senior sales director, but been her business for 21 years. She's earned 9 Mary Kay cards. Can we say free cards, y'all? She's done the National Court of Sharing 3 times and the National Court of Sales. She also is ecstatic to be here today with her team. And we are going to hear more from all of our speakers later, but let me bring them all on the camera first. And so next up, we have the fabulous Francine Givens. And I saw one of her consultants commented earlier already. And Miss Francine has been building her business for over 15 years. She's been a director for 11 of those 15. She's a proud leader of the Gems of Pearls family, and she loves what she does. And they are working on their pink Cadillac for this seminar year. And she is so excited that she was able to work Mary Kay. And she's going to share a little bit more with you all later as well. She loves our motto of God first, family second, career third. She's a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and a great grandmother. She is also, they're on target for their free car right now. So they're wrapping up another car. She earned her very first car as a consultant. How amazing is that? She has also done Triple Star and many other accolades. And so thank you for being here this morning. All right. And we're going to keep it going. And so next up we have Miss Akilah Mayweather. And Miss Akilah is a senior sales director, and she recently had an offspring as well. She is married. She has a 16-year-old son, a 9-year-old daughter. She's been building her business for 26 years, and she began as a college student, y'all. Okay, so for all our college babies watching, listen, this is the time. She has done the National Court of Sales, the National Court of Sharing 6 times, Destination Red Cruise Achiever, which we're going to talk about soon, and she has been a star for 75 quarters, 33 gold medals, and 8 career cars. It is amazing. So welcome, and thank you so much for being here with us today. Next up, we have Jackie Scott. And Jackie started her business in April of 2012. She debuted as a sales director in 2013. So just in a 1 short year, probably less than that. She did On the Move, Fabulous 50s, Honor Society. She was number 3 in her debut in sales director class. So Triple Crown. She's been a star consultant for 34 quarters. She's been a car driver with 5 free cars. She's done National Court of Sales, National Court of Sharing, and she earned the Destination Red Cruise. And so we are excited to have her here with us this morning. And next up, we have Mrs. Lady D Hawkins, my co-host of the morning. And I know D is excited to be here as well. And D started her Mary Kay business in 2001. And just 3 short months afterwards, she was working her business. She earned her use of her career card. She's had 5 career cards. She's elevated her status right away. She decided to promote herself to the level of directorship, because in this business, we decide when we want a promotion. And She has earned the Court of Sales. She's earned a couple of diamond rings. She was honored as her unit's Miss Go Give. She's been recognized in the company's Applause magazine several times. She's a Mary Kay Foundation ambassador, which is our foundation, which we'll talk about later. And she is married to the love of her life for over 25 years. Her and Cedric have 3 adult children, 4 grandchildren, and 3 great-grandchildren. And so she attributes her young grandmother looks to using her Mary Kay products and marrying a younger hubby. All right, did I get everybody? Are we all here? Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here with you all. And so this has been an amazing journey as we are embracing technology. Hello, Carla Reno! Yes! That's another super powerhouse sales director as well. And so I know we're going to have loads of comments coming across, but for all my speakers, make sure you shared it on your timelines and shared it to your pages. If you didn't, take a second to do that now so that everybody can watch and we can get this party on the road. And Dee, I know you had some music for us. You know I love my music. You know I love my music. We got to have a little music. You know, we can do spurts here and there so we don't get in trouble with Facebook. And if you watch it from YouTube, we're streaming there as well. So make sure to say hello, drop a comment. If you're a guest watching tonight, wanted you to say, hi, thanks, blank, for inviting me. Or consultants, you can say, thanks, blank, for joining me. That way, we are able to know who the guests are, because I'm going to do some giveaways, and I got to be able to identify who's the guest watching the event this morning. And so we are so excited. And so I'm going to turn it over to my co-host, Miss Dee Hawkins, who has some questions for all of our sales directors that we're going to answer.
Yes. Yes. You always need a little kick up, right? That wasn't it. Just a little something. All right, ladies. So now we're into. All right. Just want to kind of wake you up just a smidge. All right. Good morning, everyone. And so we have a lineup of some special ladies on. And what I'm going to do is introduce them to you, and they're going to tell you a little bit about themselves. So I'm going to start based on how I'm looking at the screen. Okay. So at my top, I'm going to go with my girl, Akila. And Akila, tell us, what were you doing when you found Mary Kay, or when Mary Kay found you?
I was actually a college student working to graduate early in 3 years. So I actually was taking about 25 hours a quarter and had 3 other jobs when Mary Kay found me. So I was busy.
Awesome. Okay. And the next question I'm going to ask is, I'm looking for, okay, that it might come across. Okay. Why did you say yes to Mary Kay?
The flexibility. I needed extra cash for food because the cafeteria closed too early in college. I needed extra money for food, and I needed the flexibility to work around my crazy schedule.
Oh, that sounds like me when I was in college too. That sounds the same. Always hungry. Always hungry. All right. All right. The next question is, let's see. How long have you been in Mary Kay?
Oh my goodness. I just celebrated 26 years about 2 weeks ago. So I am so grateful for this incredible company.
Oh, wow. So you must have started when you were what? You started college when you were what, 12?
Like,
absolutely. Looking forward. And what have you enjoyed the most?
I have so enjoyed the lifestyle, the friendship, the opportunity. So I am very grateful for this company.
Fantastic. Awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to move on. Thank you so much for sharing. All right. To my Lady Stevens. Lady Stevens, how are you this morning, girl?
I'm great. Great morning.
Awesome. All right. So for you, what were you doing when Mary Kay found you?
Well, first of all, good morning. And prior to Mary Kay, I was a healthcare administrator. And yes, that's what I was doing prior to Mary Kay.
Awesome. Awesome. And so why did you say yes to Mary Kay?
Well, first of all, I've been married 37 years and I've been a pastor's wife for 34 years and I have 3 sons. And I said yes to Mary Kay because I came off of my executive job to help my husband in ministry. And so, when a girl is used to executive income, she kind of need her own money. And so Mary Kay has been an awesome supplemental income. So that's why I said yes to Mary Kay.
That's awesome. All right. And have you, how long have you been in Mary Kay?
I've been in Mary Kay 21 years.
Oh, another one who started when she was like only 2 or 3. All right, girl. That's good. Yeah. And what have you enjoyed the most about your Mary Kay business?
What I've enjoyed the most has been the relationships, and then the opportunity, the fact that I came into the Mary Kay when my boys were like 5, 8, and 11, and being able to make an executive income, stay at home, be involved in my kids' lives, be the room mom, but at the same time making executive income. And so that's what I've enjoyed the most, just being able to be flexible. As a pastor's wife, a lot of times we wear a lot of hats. And so Mary Kay has given me the opportunity to juggle those hats with joy.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to move on to my next, Francine Givens, all the way from Zion, Illinois. Come on, Francine.
Come on.
What were you doing when Mary Kay found you?
Actually, when Mary Kay, great day, everybody. Great day from Zion, Illinois. When Mary Kay found me, I was actually working in the corporate world where I had been for about 30 years. I was also working retail, part-time retail, which I worked for about 25 years when Mary Kay found me. And so I was actually at a family picnic. So Mary Kay can find you anywhere.
Awesome. All right. And why did you say yes?
Because I was asked. I only seriously joined Mary Kay because my cousin asked me to join. And 24 hours later, before I went to Sunday school, my agreement was signed and on its way to Mary Kay. So only because somebody asked me.
Wow.
Didn't think about it, just said yes.
Yes. And how long have you been in Mary Kay, Francine?
I have been in Mary Kay 15 years, 10 years, full time.
Wow, wonderful. And what have you enjoyed the most about your Mary Kay business?
Being employee of the month every month.
I love it.
Didn't have to work for it, didn't have to pray for it. I am employee of the month every month. And that's what I enjoy most about Mary Kay.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Francine Givens. I'm going to move on to my girl, Yolanda Jester.
Yes.
Good morning, Yolanda.
Good morning.
Yes. So, Yolanda, what were you doing when Mary Kay found you?
Well, great morning, great evening, wherever you are. When Mary Kay found me, I was a nurse in Detroit, Michigan, and I was asked to come to an event. And when I got there, I wanted my husband to come with me, and he signed the agreement. So I was a nurse in the Detroit area.
Wonderful. And why did you say yes to Mary Kay?
Because my husband signed that agreement. And
well, wait a minute. Well, let's backtrack then. Why did you say yes to your husband?
Well, because when we went to the event, I had told him, I said, when I tap you under the table, it's time to go. He said, no, let's listen to the opportunity. So when I seen the girls yelling and shouting how excited they were winning cars and money, I said, hold up. And I uncrossed my arm and I started listening, and the opportunity was a great fit for me. And I said, I think I can do this Mary Kay thing. And so that's why I said yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. And how long have you been in Mary Kay?
I have been in Mary Kay 18 years, but the last 5 years I refocused. And so I'm counting the last 5 years of my business that I just started.
Girl, I'm telling you, everyone talking about how long they've been in, it looks like their age doesn't line up to how long they've been in. You look like you barely like 30. We're not going to tell no ages, but still, girl, that's awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
And what have you enjoyed the most, Yolanda?
What I like most about the business is the money and enriching women lives and showing them how where they can win and the flexibility.
Wonderful, wonderful. And Jacqueline, my next gal, Jacqueline. All right. So good morning to you. And we'd
Good
like to ask,
morning.
yes, like to ask you those same questions. What were you doing when Mary Kay found you?
Well, good morning, everyone. When Mary Kay found me, Dee, basically I was and still is working full time as a health information director at an acute care facility. Again, received that call from your sister-in-law that had a challenge to have someone listen to the opportunity. I listened. I heard the tax benefit, and that was really the only reason at that particular time that well, I guess I went to the second question at the same time, but that was the second time. That was the only reason that I said yes to Mary Kay, because I was there on a really busy schedule, really busy, working a 9 to 5 again as director of medical records, teaching adjunct at the college, still do that as well. Wife, mom, just busy. But when I heard that you could do Mary Kay on a busy schedule, I said yes to Relinda, basically.
Oh, wonderful. Yes. And it's part of my story too, is the tax deductions. Ooh, goodness gracious. I love them, love them, love them. Why did you say yes to Mary Kay?
But basically, again, Relinda calling and the tax deduction. My husband and I, we were empty nesters. It was just me and him. He was working, I was working. We were paying way, way, way more than $100 plus inventory and taxes. So I didn't see no reason, to say no. I could help her do whatever she was trying to do. I didn't even ask a lot of questions. I just heard tax benefits, $100, and freedom and flexibility. I could do as much or as little as I wanted to. And I said yes.
Wonderful. And so how long has this been the journey for you with Mary Kay? How long have you been at Mary Kay, girl?
8 years.
8 years. Look there. Look at there, girl. You looking to have a stress-free.
I love it.
And what have you enjoyed the most about your business?
Most definitely, I have enjoyed being able to work with a group of women like the women that I'm working with today. I mean, being able to have a platform where I can be empowered and enrich others at the same time. This opportunity, this thing is just really for me, been the thing that gave me what I think that I needed to be able to pass on. So teaching at the college was definitely rewarding and definitely is, but I just couldn't reach as many people. So that's what I've enjoyed most, being able to enrich others and being empowered at the same time.
Fabulous, fabulous. And so, of course, my co-host, girl, I got to go to you. Yes, girl. So what were you doing when Mary Kay found you, my Inez?
Woo! When Mary Kay found me, I was working full-time for Chicago Public Schools as an administrator. I was running for a pageant. I was the first Miss Black Hyde Park. I was pursuing my Master's of Education in Spanish at night, full-time. And I was traveling. I love to travel and I love to shop. So I was super duper busy. Oh, and I also worked part-time for my alma mater, the University of Chicago. So I was busy and just flexed it into my life.
Wonderful. And why did you say yes?
I said yes because I wanted the 50% discounts and I needed the tax write-offs. I was in my 20s. I was making an executive income and I needed some tax breaks, so I didn't overwhelm.
Yes.
So that's why I joined. And with the pageants, you use a lot of makeup. And so I was like, oh, I might as well buy it for myself and stop making somebody else rich.
Smart. Smart business lady. Yes. How long have you been in Mary Kay?
9 years. 9 years.
It looks like she's not too much more than 10 years of 9, right? Times 9. All right. And what have you enjoyed the most with your Mary Kay business?
What I have enjoyed the most is actually the growth. I think I have grown a lot in my personal development. I have grown quite a bit. And so I enjoy that more than anything. And I enjoy helping my people to grow. And so I'm really big on breaking through belief barriers. And so I am helping people to break through their barriers of beliefs that are holding them back from their greatness that's inside of them and helping them to win. It's just so fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's great when you win, but it's great when you can celebrate other people winning too. And so Mary Kay, we're big, big, big on that. Thank you, Patricia. And then, Dee, we got to ask you the same questions. Okay, listen. Let's ask you those same questions. And so, what were you doing before Mary Kay? When Mary Kay found you?
I was working for a major hotel firm, and I was not too long married, newly married for the second time, and raising, along with my new husband, two young teenage girls, plus a new boy, a little boy, and a grandson too at the same time. So I had my hands full, and just involved in other neighborhood activities too, involved in my neighborhood block club and all that.
Yes. And then why did you say yes to Mary Kay?
You know what? Similar to what Yolanda said, my husband, I told him to come and listen. Don't do no talking, just listen. And he's like, well, how much does it cost? Well, what does she need? Well, let's get this going. And so one of the outside thought I had was they didn't take American Express at the time. So I said, oh, I have an American Express card. He said, and she said, we don't take American Express. I said, oh. He said, I got a Visa. I'll go upstairs and get it.
I know that's right. Yes, for the hubbies. Yes.
I do, right? So that's how I got it. Yep, that's what made me say.
And how long have you been in the business?
This is my 19th year of Mary Kay.
Woo-wee. Listen,
Yes.
I don't listen. None of us look old enough to have been in for as long. These products are phenomenal. Okay, do y'all see how
Yes.
glamorous we look?
That's
Yes.
right. Yes.
And what have you enjoyed the most, Dee?
I've really enjoyed the fact, of course, first working with ladies like yourself. I've worked with women all over the country, putting together different events to empower beauty consultants to be their very best. I've joined women who help me to be my best, that are where I want to be. They've reached back to me. So I enjoy that because,
yes.
as we know, when you work in a job, especially I come from corporate too, and if I had said to everybody that was where I wanted to be, can you teach me? Can you show me? There would have been some raised eyebrows. All of a sudden, my work would have started decreasing or whatever. So this is a way for me to reach up and people say, come on, let me show you what I know, girl, so you can be your best. I'm also, as you said, the Mary Kay Ash Ambassador, Foundation Ambassador. So I get to tell people about what we're doing that's really, really great, and how the initiatives we have with lipsticks and lip glosses and how those sales go to benefit the Mary Kay Foundation.
Okay, thank you so much, Dee. Thank you. And so we're gonna do a giveaway. I kind of spoiled it. I clicked the button too soon, but we're gonna do our first giveaway to Miss Monica. Congratulations. We are going to show a screen in just a second here of the product that you are winning this morning. And so this is how it works. If you're a guest watching, say, hey, I'm so glad to be here. I'm the guest of blank. Or a consultant, if you know your guest is watching, you say, hey, thank you, blank, for joining us. Thank you for joining us this morning. So that way I know easily who the guests are. And so I saw that Miss Monica Banks is one of our guests that are on. And Monica, you want a free hand cream, girl? Yes. Congratulations. And so you are going to just message your consultant that invited you here today, and that consultant and their director will make sure that you get the product. And so when you comment, then we know that you're here. And so we want you to comment. She says, hey, yes, Monica. She says, thank you all. Beautiful. Okay. All right. And so now we're going to go ahead and get into our program. And I am going to ask another question. And so the question that I have is going to be for Miss Akila. So we're going to have Akila come on and zoom in with me and Akila on the screen. And the first question I have for you, Akila, and people want to know, how do you make money in this business? How do you make money in this business?
This is so exciting. In this business, we have the opportunity to earn a 50% profit on everything that we sell. And let's just talk about what that looks like. That's on, we have so many streams of income. That's going to be on our on the go appointments. That's on our website. That's on our virtual appointments. That is on everything that we do. When we're their families, it can be face to face. This company pays us 50% on everything that we earn. How exciting is that? And just to start this business, oh my gosh, y'all, it takes as little as that. Can you get excited? As little as $30. So this company is amazing. You can start out with $30 or $100 or $130. And you can do whatever you want to with all these just different streams of income. It's one business, one startup with multiple streams of income. Can you get excited about having so many different areas, not including sharing this opportunity with other people? That opens up a whole nother avenue of income when you help a sister and bring her, a sister or a brother, and bring them right along with you to earn as you learn. So get excited about what is available with the money. Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you answered this question too. How much does it cost to get started? You want to tell them about the kits? We got the screen up.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. So normally when I joined the company 26 years ago, it was $100. It's still $100. What do you get for that? You get a gorgeous starter, a gorgeous bag. In that bag, y'all know we love us some bags, right? In that bag, you're going to get over $400 of full-size products. You're going to get your access to Mary Kay Corporate, your back office. You're going to get support from your leader, your recruiter, your sales director. You have someone to mentor you that started the same way you started. And for me, that was important. I love knowing that the person that I'm starting with, that there is a director that started exactly the same way. The second option is going to be, the company said, things happen and we're all going to be real. Things happen with this pandemic. So the company said, well, hold on, let's just offer something different. So they actually offered an e-start. And with that e-start, you can join for $30, y'all, $30 with the new e-start. We are so excited about that. That's going to give you your back office. That's going to give you your website where people from all over the United States, Guam, Puerto Rico, Virgin, now everybody can shop with you for $30. Can you get excited? Or you can say, I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. I'm going to start with the $130. And for the $130, you get everything. You get it all. You get the bag. You get your website. You get your startup fee paid for your credit card processing. The company has it to where you can choose. You can make your decision of how you want to join, whether it's 30, 100, or 130. And guess what? You get all the benefits that I get 26 years later. We still can earn a 50% profit on everything we sell. Get excited about that.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. And okay, we're going to go to the next question. And I think I'm going to have Miss Beverly Stevens answer the next question. And so we'll go to Miss Beverly. And so my question for you, Mrs. Stevens, is actually, are you celebrated for your achievements? And if so, how?
What? Mary Kay is masterful in recognizing us for achievement. Yay! I'm telling you, Mary Kay's philosophy is God first, family second, and career third. With that, y'all, it's a win-win. And then when you think about the principles of the golden rule, and that is to treat people like you want to be treated, Mary Kay is masterful at making people feel important. And so that's what I love about Mary Kay, that they recognize us for everything that we do. We get recognized for selling the product. We get recognized for building our teams. We get recognized for having a strong customer base. We're giving cash money for building our businesses. And monthly, y'all, we get to earn special jewelry, bracelets, necklaces, earrings. And then, of course, we have quarterly gifts and prizes that we can earn according to your level. And so, we get to choose. I love Mary Kay. I mean, y'all, when I talk about star prizes, we can earn things like jewelry, household items, suitcases, bikes, furniture, lamps. The gamut. It's just so available, when you're willing to do the work. I mean, Mary Kay celebrate us. And then in addition to that, we have an opportunity when we're moving up the career ladder. You can earn cash for building your teams. When we go to our national conference in Dallas, we have theme parties. And when you move up into the national courts, where there's National Queens Court of Sales, You can get diamonds. Of course, I've earned 3 of those diamonds because I've been in the Queen's Court of Sales 3 times. And then, of course, you can earn diamonds for being in the National Queen's Court of Recruiting. And I've been in that court 7 times. So I have 7 diamond bumblebees. I don't know if you can see them, but diamonds are.
We got the screen up. So we have the screen up so that they can see it. So you can tell them about the diamonds.
Yeah, honey. Diamonds are a girl best friend. I'm telling you. So I have 7 diamond bumblebees. So I'm so excited to have been a part of that court. But being a part of that court, that meant that I introduced this business to a lot of women and was able to impact some lives. In addition to that, Mary Kay offers us trips around the world. And just last October, Mary Kay did something they've never done before. They made a trip available for everybody. And it was a trip to the Bahamas. That's me and my man, my husband. Y'all, it was an all expense paid trip, y'all. But let me tell you why this was so important is because I've been in Mary Kay all these years, and I told my husband I was taking him on a trip. And so when Mary Kay made that available, Destination Red, I made sure I worked really, really hard because I wanted to take my man on that trip. Y'all, he was just so shocked. Y'all, I took him on that trip. He didn't have to pay for anything, taxes. They paid to have our bags moved. Everything was just spectacular. And it was all on Mary Kay. I love this company. And then, of course, this year, the company is making it available to all of the top directors to go to Barcelona, Spain. Yay! Trip. I'm telling y'all, that's what I love about this company. Mary Kay is just 5-star, y'all, in everything that we do. And all you got to do is believe in the goal and run with the goal. Make the decision that you want to earn. And that's what I love about working with winners. And remember this, Mary Kay is a buffet. We are all empowered to win. When your purpose is greater than your challenge, failure is not an option. So let's go do it. Let's win. Because Mary Kay is paying us for your growth. I see you there. Yay!
Yes, thank you, Beverly. Ooh, we are so excited. And next, we're going to go to Miss Yolanda for the next question. And so, is there training to help you learn how to run the business?
What? Support. The support system is real. Okay. You in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. And so we have the online training, the 24-hour corporate support. We have mentors, recruits, everybody help you in supporting this business. We have product knowledge online that will help you know everything you need to know in this business. I love the support system that we have. Mary Kay is awesome with it. So if you need the support, it's online. You don't have to worry about the support system.
Yes, and we got a slide that we're going to show here as well because we love, love, love. So you want to talk about this, Yolanda?
Yes. So that right there is our corporate, and it's 24/7. Like I said, you have the support from our corporate staff. They are online. They will help you get what you need to through the system. And when you go into I know when I go online, I can get anything I need. They know my name when I call the company. Okay. When I call the company and ask them anything from cars or how to make my money, my numbers, they know it. They know the system. So I just love our support system.
Yes, and yes. Okay, so then the next question I have for you is, do you have to be good at speaking in front of people in order to run a Mary Kay business?
No, because when I came into this business, I was shy. I would not talk. I wouldn't even do this right here. So the system that we have in Mary Kay, like I said in the beginning, the training, they teach you the confidence. I did not have that. I did not have the self-esteem. So if you're shy, we help you build that confidence to speak in front of people and to build your self-esteem, because I didn't have it when I first started, and I love it now because guess what? I'm a queen at this now.
Yes, yes, and yes. Thank you for answering that question. And I think we should do another product giveaway pretty soon here. And so we're going to get ready and gear up for another product giveaway.
Yay.
And then my next question is actually going to be for the fabulous Jackie Scott. So Miss Jackie, tell us how much time would be required for the business? How much time would be required for the business?
Okay, so Inez, the thing about the time is that really I love the most about Mary Kay is the freedom and flexibility. The time required for this business depends on what you want from your business. So for me, initially, when I learned that for this same business, so you see me in the mask, all masked up, I still work my 9 to 5, guys. Okay, so that's why I did show that picture. I still currently work the 9 to 5. So when you say how much time, I made a decision just to consistently, if you can just consistently decide that you're going to allocate 2 hours a day or Saturday, your Sunday, whatever it is that you decide that you want to allocate to your business, depending on your goals. For me, initially, when they told me that it required the same amount of time to work this business and be successful as a consultant, you could kind of double your money as a sales director. I got excited about that because I thought if I can consistently do 2 hours a day, once I got off my 9 to 5, 5:30 to 7:30, then I would extend it a little bit depending on what my goals were. And then I built a unit. Once I build a unit, then I have to work with my unit. So I added just a little bit more time. But the thing that I want you to understand is there is no set amount of time that you need to work this business. You need to decide that based on what you want from it. So I think for me, now as a sales director, enriching other women and building other women and building a unit, I would say I allocate maybe 15 hours a week after working a 9 to 5. So if you're still currently working a 9 to 5 and yet you still want to make a executive income in this business, which I do as well on my part-time, if I want to say part-time job, I do that. I do that with my Mary Kay as a sales director. So pretty much the freedom and flexibility awards you to decide how much time you want to allocate to this business, basically, is what I'm saying.
You basically answered my next question about what do you enjoy the most. It sounds like the freedom and flexibility is the best thing. And I love it.
I do. The freedom, the flexibility, the fun that comes along with this business, the friendship, just the ladies on the call. I met these ladies through Mary Kay. A lot of the ladies in my unit, I met them through Mary Kay. The thing that I think I enjoy the most is the friendship, the friends for life. I can say, Yolanda can say, she can come to Helena, West Helena. She can stay in my house. You know, guys, this is what we do. Once we start to travel the world together, spend time together, empower each other, then we become a part of each other. So the friendship for life, my senior sales director, sisters, Kara Allen, sisters, National Andrea, Emeritus, and Andrea, just friends for life. And then the picture of the fun, I can't leave the fun out, guys. Yes, freedom and flexibility, you can work in a full-time job, but at the same time, the fun, traveling the world with your granddaughter. You see the granddaughter all in the picture. She stays in the picture. I love to be able to work my full-time, work my Mary Kay, jump in the car, jump on the plane. Mary Kay does that. Someone else talked about the money. Money's not everything, but it gives you choices. So I can jump in that car, and we can jump on the plane, and we can travel, and we can still have fun.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for answering that question, because that's one of my favorite things too, because you can blend this business into your already busy life. And so I think it's time for us to do another giveaway. What y'all think? We'll do another product giveaway, and the winner is Jermaine Miller. Yes, and so we're going to tell you what you won. You won a free brush cleaner. The brush cleaner is amazing. It is amazing. And so your consultants and their director will be sure that you get this free product. So you just message them and say, hey, Inez, call my name. I won the brush cleaner. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting. We appreciate it. And so please do make sure that you follow up with your consultant as well. And so thank you. All right. And so next up, I'm going to go back to Miss Yolanda. And I got another question for you, lady. And so a lot of times people think that our pink Cadillacs are the only cars in Mary Kay. And I want to set the record straight for everyone. And so the question I have for you is there a pink cat? Is the pink Cadillac the only car that you can earn in Mary Kay?
Ah, can you say beep, beep, toot, toot? In 1971, the pink Cadillac was the signature car. So no, there is not the only car that it is in Mary Kay. We have total of 8 other level cars that you can earn in this business, and we just added 2 new to our family, and that was the Camry and the Colorado is the 2 newest cars that we put, join in our group. And our, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Okay. And our first car is the Malibu, which a consultant or a director can earn. And then the next one is the Equinox and the Traverse. And of course, we have the two new 2 pink Cadillac, fluffy puck Cadillac, and that's the ST5 and the ST6. The ST6 is the newest Cadillac on the market. And of course, we have the Escalade for the Nationals. Now, I love our cars. Okay, so if you decide that you can get these for every 2 years, okay, and Mary Kay pay for your tags and your titles, and they pay 85% of your insurance for you and 2 other another person that's 18 years or older. And if you decided that you don't want to take the car, you can take the cash compensation. And so the first level car that I said, the Malibu, you can take the cash compensation of $450. And then the Premier Plus, you can take the $500 a month for that level. And for the pink Cadillac, you can take $1,400 and up for a month for the next 2 years. So no, the pink Cadillac is not the only car that we have in Mary Kay. We have total of 8.
Ooh, yes. And I love the cars. I saw Monica said that she saw a pink truck before. Yes. So that sales director is making an executive income that you saw driving that pink Caddy.
Yes.
And so I just love to share the slide so people know that, we have more than just the pink cars.
Yes.
Even though our pink cars are the highest recognized symbol, only second to Coca-Cola in all of the United States of America. And Mary Kay has the largest fleet of cars of all the cars in the United States, only second to the government.
Yep.
Did y'all know that?
Yep.
So we got a lot of people driving for free. Okay, so my next question is going to be for the fabulous Francine Givens. We are going to go to Francine and we're going to unmute her as well. And so the question I have for you is there a glass ceiling or an earnings cap in this business?
Great day. No, not at all. Not at all. There is no glass ceiling. Like I was used to in the corporate world, being salaried, knowing how much my check would be. Every payday, I knew how much my check would be. But in Mary Kay, you write your own check. There is no glass ceiling. There is no earnings cap. Everything, one of the things that I really love about Mary Kay is that everything is outlined for us in black and white. There's no gray. We have what's called the advanced brochure. And in that advanced brochure, it tells you what to do, when to do it, how long you have to do it, and then you cross your finish line. There is no glass ceiling. In other jobs, sometimes you may apply for a position and you may be overqualified or underqualified. However, in Mary Kay, there is no glass ceiling. You don't have to wait on anybody. You just decide, make a decision, commit yourself, be focused, and you can go from a consultant to a national sales director. Okay, so it's consultant, director, and national sales director. And so pretty much everybody comes in as a consultant, and then from a consultant, you can promote yourself to middle management, which would be red jacket. And that's the top 9% of our company. That's the middle management. And that's when you actually take the chance take a chance and you speak to customers and your friends and families and share this awesome opportunity. There are different levels in the star, in the red jackets, and you just promote yourself, and then Mary Kay gives you an opportunity when you make that decision that you want to be in the top 1-2% of Mary Kay, and you want to be a sales director. Guess what? Everything is outlined for you. And what I really like the most is that you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. And in Mary Kay, even though we have the advanced brochure and everything is outlined for you, guess what? Everybody jumps in. Everybody jumps in to help you reach your goal. And I just love celebrating people at the top.
Yes, thank you so much. Like you decide when you want a promotion. I love it. We decide we want to level up. Okay. No one has to tell us we don't have to wait any certain amount of time. You decide. And so thank you so much, Francine. Thank you for sharing that with us. And so I am going to go next question. And who am I giving this to? I think I'm gonna give this to Miss Akila. Akila, we're going for you again. We'll go back to you. And the next question is actually, what is it like having your own business? What is it like?
Okay, let me just tell you, women, we don't really need a boss, okay? I am so excited that we are our own boss, okay? We just need someone to kind of tell us, go this way, do this and do that, and then we can do it. So there is nothing like being your own boss. The great thing about Mary Kay is that we just kind of sprinkle it here, we put a little bit here, and we decide. If you're a morning person, you may be finished by noon. If you're an evening person, you may not get started until 5 p.m. But it's totally up to you how you work this business. And that has meant so much. During this pandemic, it has been a blessing to pull my daughter out of the school system and homeschool her a Christian curriculum. Can I get excited about that? I am so excited every single day. The choices that we have in being our own boss. We don't have to ask anybody. Can I take time out to call my grandmother in the middle of the day or go see her in the middle of the day? So I am so excited that we're our own boss. And thank you so much for reminding us that we are the employee of the month every single month.
It's so true. It's so true. Thank you. I love it. I love it. It's nothing like it, okay? Because you're never going to fire yourself.
Nothing like it.
We're just not going to do it. And so I think we're going to do another giveaway. Let's do another giveaway. Yay. I like to do at least a few. You know, we try to get as many in as we can. And so we're going to show what you won, Miss Keila Thornton. You won. You won. Oh, this is my favorite. This is the finishing spray. Okay, this you spray on and keep your makeup on for a minimum of or at least 12 hours. Okay, and so 12 hours, it is amazing. You do it in an X and a T shape, and it will hold that makeup on. So if you don't want to have to reapply or touch it up throughout the day, or if you got a wedding or a big gala or an event to go to, listen, we got you covered. And so reach out to your consultant. They will make sure that you get this free product. Them and their director will ensure that you have it. And so make sure you all comment and let us know that you're watching and tell me who invited you. If you're a guest watching and if you're a consultant, you can thank your guest for joining. And then if you comment, then you get entered in for the giveaways because we love to give away free products. And so the next question, I'm going to go back to my co-host, Miss Dee Hawkins. I'm going to go back to Dee and I'm going to ask you, what other benefits does this business provide? What other benefits does this business provide?
I'm so glad you asked that question. One of the important benefits to a lot of women that want to join Mary Kay, especially coming from the corporate world, is are there something to entice me that if I work my business, I make very good income with Mary Kay, but I decide that I'd like to retire at a certain age. Well, when you achieve our highest level in Mary Kay called National Sales Director, because you've led the way with so many wonderful facets to selling, teaching, consulting, and this is worldwide as a national sales director. Mary Kay said we'd like to pay you in your retirement. We have a plan set aside for you called a family security plan. And that is really, really enticing because when you work hard, We all know Social Security out there. I think it's about $855 a month. And you know, you have to have made over probably $1 million in order to make at least probably $3,000 or $4,000 a month in Social Security. So if you were already living to that level, just imagine getting a check that's less than $2,000 or 20, or let's say less than $3,000 a month in Social Security. And where did it all go? But with Mary Kay, when you reach the level of national sales director, as I was saying, that's the highest level in Mary Kay. Mary Kay says, you know what, we want to reward you. So at age 65, you can go and do some other things that you've always wanted to do. You can go and join other organizations in terms of maybe some things philanthropic you want to do, or maybe you want to give back to your community or your church. You want to put more time into that. We're going to pay you based on from age 60 to 65. We're going to average 3 of those 5 years, and we're going to pay you an income for 15 years after age 65. So by age 80, that's how, you know, till age 80, that's how long you get this family security plan. Now, what's nice about that is, how, you know, if you're still getting your Social Security check, can you imagine that be the shoe money or money just for something else fun? But your income can be from Mary Kay can be an amazing retirement. We know of women that are getting 6-figure retirement from Mary Kay. And probably by the time the new millennials and so forth come along, they may be pushing it to 7 figures. But can you imagine some lady telling you that she's getting that type of money all because she shared amazing products from an amazing company to amazing customers, and she taught amazing beauty consultants how to earn a living as well. That's so over the top with excitement, enthusiasm, and just a reason to say, oh my goodness, I didn't know Mary Kay did that. And then when you retire, like Yolanda was talking about, those Cadillacs, how about they say, listen, in addition to an excellent payout every month, we're going to let you pick your last Cadillac that you get to keep on us, your last trophy on wheels. And we all know that a Cadillac starts minimum $40,000 to $45,000. So can you imagine someone saying at your retirement party, in addition to a fantastic monthly stipend, you get to keep a pink fluffy Cadillac? Or, oh my, that just takes my breath away. So I don't know about anyone else, but I think that's one of the amazing and awesome reasons to say yes to an opportunity like this. So the beautiful ladies that are on this call, many of them have achieved levels that are close enough that when they decide they'd like to retire and they want to reach that level of national, the money they will have as little old ladies rolling around in their last pink bubbly Cadillac. And they won't look like no little old ladies either. I don't know what you thinking. Mary Kay Products keeps us looking real young. These are our amazing national sales directors. This is just a small snippet. These national sales directors represent the top level, again, that you can achieve. And they are all, when I say all millionaires. Millionaires. I know people think that, you know, just selling lipstick, it's not about just selling lipstick. It's way more than that. It's creating a lifestyle. So these ladies, each of them that you see featured here, represent the top 1% of our company. And there are so many more, but this one is our African American flyer and brochure that features our tops in Mary Kay that are African American. We're all, you know, we're proud to celebrate our heritage. And so there's a brochure created specially for us. That's what I love about Mary Kay too. There is no barrier. Pink runs through all of our veins.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We're going to take that off. And so I am so excited. The time just flies by. I mean, it flies by. But we are trying to make sure that everyone just has the facts, that you know the facts, that you can make an educated decision so that you know what it is we do, how we do it, and that it's so much more than just selling lipstick and lip gloss, although we will do that too. It's so much more. And so we have a slide just to kind of recap everything that we talked about this morning for you. And so I love it. I love it. I love it. And so we talked about how you make money in the business with a 50% profit. We talked about all the recognition and rewards, the trips for you and your spouse. Okay. The free diamonds. Who don't like a free diamond? And you can get jewelry along the way. And we also showed briefly some of the designer handbags and star prizes that you can pick from every single quarter. Yes, our pink bubble, Sonia, is amazing. And thank you for watching from YouTube. We appreciate that. We also love that you have a support system. You make friends for life. You can help to build your own self-esteem if that's something that you need, or you can help others to do that. We make friends for life. We have fun and we have flexible hours. We decide when we want to work or not work. I wasn't feeling well earlier this week and I took 2 days off and it was the end of the month, which normally I would never do. But because I'm my own boss, I can do that. And so I love, love, love the options. And we showed y'all the cars. Ooh, can you get excited about a free car? And you can add someone on your insurance. When I earned my car, I added my mother on so that she could drive for free. And how amazing is that to be able to bless someone that you love with a free car that they get to drive for a couple of years. And so the advancement, you can move up whenever you want. And Francine talked about that. She talked about also those tax advantages because we love, love, love the tax write-offs. Y'all heard me say that's why I started. And also, you get to be your own boss. You are your own boss and you make it happen. You decide when you're ready to promote yourself. You decide when you work your business. And honestly, you can work it full-time. You can work it part-time. You heard Jackie share that she's still working full-time. When I started, I was working a full-time job and a part-time job. And so you can flex this business into your life and we can show you how. As long as you're coachable, we got you. Karen, you are the Malibu. Woo! Yay! Congratulations. And then Dee just talked about the security. And oh my goodness, y'all know my personal goal is to be the youngest African-American National Sales Director in Mary Kay's history. And I'm going to break National Sales Director Emeriti Andrea Scott's record. And I think it was Jackie that talked about Andrea, and I love her. That's my soror as well. And so it's amazing that you get choices and you get to decide when you move up and give your job away. And so we just wanted to share that with you. And we also want to share with you our upcoming events. And Stephanie says the support system in this business is amazing. So many top directors that make themselves available to train and mentor you. Oh, yes, Stephanie. Thank you for that comment. It's so true. And so we're going to go ahead and show you. You're welcome, Karen. We're going to show y'all our upcoming event. So we want you to save the date. If you're watching, we want you to save the date for November 7th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The same way you're watching now, you can watch it next time. And we're going to show y'all this fabulous flyer. And so we'll have another cast of directors joining Dee and I as we talk about a beautiful business and we hear from them and their stories and their journey in the company and what they did before Mary Kay. And you just saw Karen. Dr. Karen McGee will be one of our speakers next month. We also have Naya, we got Myra, we got Tourette, and we got Faye. Okay, so listen, and Naya and Faye are also partnering with me to do this same event in Spanish. So for my Spanish speakers or directors or consultants with Spanish speaking customers or consultants on your team, you make sure that you join my Spanish MK materials and events group so that you can hear about that because it's going to be amazing. Yes, we love soror Andrea Scott and congratulations. And so I think we should maybe do one more giveaway. What y'all think? One more giveaway before we get out of here. One more giveaway.
And I'll take us away with the music we intended for the beginning when we get this giveaway. Yes, it ain't no stopping us now, honey. This is my theme song. Ain't no stopping us now.
Listen, I was about to start building it out. Listen, you know I'm a singer too, so I'm like, yes, that's my song. And so we'll wrap this up. We're doing one last giveaway before we go. And let me see if I can find a winner. And so we're going to go ahead and share the giveaway flyer now. And let me look at all of these comments because we had so many people that commented. And this is our makeup remover. Dee, you want to tell them about the makeup remover?
Oh, that is one of my favorite items. Oh my gosh, it takes off even stage makeup. You hear me? I know personally because I have a client who is an actress and she orders several of these for that heavy to remove without tugging and pulling. Also, sometimes you have on that lipstick that's called the matte where it just needs a little bit extra love and care to take it off. So I use the Oil Free Mind Maker Remover on my matte lipstick and it's just like magic. No tugging, no pulling, just gently removes and leaves the lips and the eye, but it's intended for the eyes, leave the eyes feeling really, really good.
Yes, yes, yes. And so I'm going to give this one to Jill. Congratulations, Jill. And I could not find the comment to find Jill's last name, but I saw that they said that Jill was watching as a guest. And so your consultant will make sure that you get this free makeup remover. Her and the director will ensure that you get it because it is the number one in all of the makeup removers, okay? It's the number one makeup remover in the world, okay? You shake it to activate it, and Dee gave y'all some fabulous tips on it. I love it. And we even have a little mini. Oh, I got mine right here because, see, I keep it close. This little mini, I travel with this one. I love the mini, and the full size is phenomenal. And so congratulations, Jill. Congratulations. And so last but not least, I'm just going to have everyone share their final thoughts. Yes, thank you. My tech team is amazing. Jill Lynn Bailey, you won, girl. Congratulations. And there's so many comments, I couldn't figure out which one. So thank you. And we want you to enjoy that. And yes, Patricia, congratulations to you for having a guest watch with you live. And thank you for making sure she gets that free product as well. And so we're going to have everyone just share a little bit, and we'll get Francine back on the screen here with us. But we're going to have everyone just share any last comments, any last remarks that you want to share with everyone before we wrap up this morning. And so, Dee, you want to go first?
Certainly. I'm so excited to be here this morning doing this because, I'm telling you, this is a worldwide phenomenon. Did you know that? By doing this stream, using technology to share the Mary Kay opportunity. Thank you, Inez, because you are the tech wizard. I follow in your footsteps, and I follow a little ways back, but I'm coming, girl. But this is amazing. And what it's doing is it's also teaching each of us that are panelists with you. It's teaching us how to also become more comfortable with technology and using it to reach out to customers, reach out to guests, reach out to potential consultants. This is an amazing opportunity. And I'm so glad to be part of this. This is history making. And I'm so glad to be doing this with my girlfriends in Mary Kay.
Yes, thank you. Okay, Francine, you want to go next?
Yes. Thank you so much, Inez and Dee, for selecting me to be on today. What I want to do is I just want to leave some remarks for not only the Mary Kay consultants and directors, but especially for our guests. This is a time for decision making. We are on a journey right now. And I can tell you that Mary Kay has not missed a beat since we've been on this journey. We have not shut down. We've actually helped our country by making hand sanitizer for our frontline people. If this is something to really look into for our guests, please, whoever invited you, just take a moment and let them, share more information with you if that's what you need to make a decision. I can tell you that the world is spinning, but guess what? Mary Kay is on that axle. And to the consultants on this line, this is a great time to make a decision and a commitment to level up, next level up. This is the perfect time. It is your season. It is your time. And to my sister sales directors on this line, I love you and you can't do anything about it. And I am so glad that through Mary Kay, we became sisters. And so I just want to thank everybody for joining us, and then save the date and the time for our next meeting next month. Thank you.
Yes, you are so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay. And so next we're going to go to Jackie. Jackie, you can go ahead and give your final remarks. We got to unmute you.
Okay, got it. Inez, thank you again. And I do want to say thank you guys for including me in this panel. My thing today is, social media has not been the thing for me to just branch out into. So for the other directors, for the other consultants, for the guests that's on the line, it is time for us now to become comfortable being uncomfortable. I mean, now is the time to take advantage of this opportunity. And I'm partial to this particular opportunity, but at the same time, where you just take advantage of joining with something and somebody that just helps to enrich others. The one thing that I know for certain in this pandemic, The only thing that's constant is change. So guys, we got to embrace the change and just not be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. So basically, that's what I want to leave with you guys today. Get comfortable being uncomfortable and understand that the only thing that's constant right now is changes, and we have to change with it.
Woo,
Thank you all
are
again
so
very much.
welcome. You're so welcome. Okay. And so next we have Miss Akila to give her final remarks.
Oh my gosh, Inez, thank you so much. I want to first say to the guests, congratulate yourself for just listening today. There's no way we can become informed without listening. And I'm so excited that now you know about the real deal, what Mary Kay is really about. And take a chance on yourself. So many times we as women, we will go 120% for everybody else. But today I want you to think about yourself and what becoming a better, whether it's having more time to pray, more time to spend with family. I want you to think about what you could do for yourself and for your family by taking a chance on yourself. And thank you so much to Inez. Oh my goodness, this has been amazing. I woke up this morning to my Mary Kay world. And you guys, I saw about 40 of my sister sales directors that I know personally earn cars like overnight. And I was in tears this morning because I was so grateful that in the middle of a pandemic, we have so many women who are changing their lives. They're changing everything going forward for their families. So I love each and every woman on this group. I'm so excited that 60 days ago, some people on here, I had never knew who you were, never seen your face, and we are now connected for the long haul. We are connected to the pink rocking chairs that we will have coming up. So thank you, and congratulations to those who are starting their businesses today.
Yes, for the decision makers. So if you saw us and you are ready to join, listen, tell your consultant, hey, sign me up. I'm so ready. And I see Beverly, we're going to have you share your final remarks, my dear.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Wow, I tell y'all, this technology, oh my goodness, the 12 o'clock horn came and it just kicked me out. But guess what? That's just how life is, you know. So I just want to say to all of you all, thank you so much for joining us on this morning. And remember this, if your dreams don't scare you, it's not big enough. And if you dream big enough, the facts don't matter. And guess what? You owe it to yourself to make a decision. I tell my team all the time, it's just a decision. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. So I just say, let's do it.
Yes, thank you so much. Oh, this has just been amazing. Look, I'm going to clap for us, okay? I'm going to clap for us. We are our own best cheerleaders. I wholeheartedly believe that. And so I can't even say it any better. They already have wrapped it up for you. And all I'm going to say is make a decision. For our guests that are watching, make a decision. Like it's $100 decision or even $30, right? And so if you like me, you spend $100 on accident. And so I want to first thank all of my guests for being on. Oh my goodness. Thank you all. Thank you, ladies, for being on. We appreciate you taking the time to be here with us this morning and for sharing your gifts, sharing your story, sharing your talents. We don't take that lightly. And for everyone watching, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. For those of you who watch later, we want you to put hashtag replay. And yes, you can follow me at Inez K. Jones. It's scrolling across the bottom. And we love our pink bubble. I love this comment here. Yes. The pink bubble is the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever. And so we want you to enjoy it. And for consultants watching, make the decision to move up in your business. Make the decision for where your next win is going to be. Now is the time. And so we appreciate you watching. Thank you all. Remember to share, okay? Y'all can share the live. And Dee, you're going to play some music as we are about to end our morning for this fabulous event. And make sure that you save the date and tune in with us next month, November 7th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And so thank you everyone for joining. And thank you to the lovely guests for being on with us. Ooh, it's amazing. We are embracing technology.
Yes.
We are embracing technology. Yes. And yes. Congratulations. All right, do you got our music to take us out? We went a little over, but I hope y'all enjoyed.
I hear you.
Oh, D, you muted, lady. We can't hear you. Okay, go ahead.
Up in the snow.
Hey, ain't no stopping us now, y'all. Ain't no stopping us. We're on the move. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you all for being here. We hope you enjoyed. Please follow up with the person that invited you and let them know what you thought. They'd be excited to hear from you. They might even have a little gift for you, and make sure that they can answer any questions you might have. You all have a fantastic afternoon. Bye.